So I have an idea for you
She
all.
has lost her mind. Sorry.
No,
Thank
you're
you,
fine.
guys.
Lives or because nobody knows what's in what file necessarily, right? So if you make because I do kind of some of this stuff for my job. So you take a if you depending on how you remember things, you remember it by lives or who was in the live or who hosted. They could do it by host and be saving certain lives.
Them on the list aren't hosts and don't host and haven't hosted.
Yeah, like Breezy just started, so
So it
did
could be their
Malibu, but
screenshots of their
Victoria never
comments.
hosts a live. Victoria's never a host of a live ever.
I just want her to go live and click on my fucking file because this is
Right, Calhoun, go live and click on my file. I don't care if I'm doxxed. I've already been doxxed. Thank you, Shaylee.
Open my shit wide up.
Yeah, open my shit
like,
wide
where
up on
are
the
you,
fucking
weirdo?
on the interweb.
You're obviously everywhere else recording us or doing whatever it is you're doing. Where are you?
Blue, I can't with you. Stop.
Yes, mandatory. Victoria's on the list. And that's what we're saying. Because at first that was quite like a lot of these people all go live, including myself. But then there's some people that didn't. Breezy just started going live. Victoria doesn't go live. She gets in boxes, but doesn't go live.
He said I used to
just
before I
started
went
going
full.
live.
And that's the thing, I was thinking about this too, Miz, because you know how sometimes during lives or whatever, I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm Amber or whatever. What if it's just clips of like the little informations that we like give out here and there? You know what I mean?
Right, like when
I
you
thought about that
say
too.
where you live, or show part of your house or something like that.
Yeah, or like if we're ever out and about in town or whatever, and like Calhoun, listen, go live and click on my fucking file because you make me. This made me a little nervous. But where she live? Because I'm to the point, Ms., where I'm just I've been super nice, right? I've reached out to authorities to get help with weirdos. I'm to the point where I'm just going to start showing up places because what the fuck is it going to take? I'm about
That
done.
and keep doing what I messaged you yesterday because it really pisses them off, and you're doing an amazing job.
I know, but I'm getting real frustrated.
Anyway, that was my idea.
I get it, girl. All right, thank you. But I think if we
Google Drive and you don't want to meet me, is that you know what I mean, Miz?
I think if we all like collectively like just start thinking about shit and start putting like puzzle pieces together, we're gonna figure it out. I think we're pretty close on we're at least on the right track on looking at who is or why maybe like how we're connected.
Okay, now remember this, okay? They want us to crash out and fucking start fighting. They don't like that we all get along.
No, I'm talking about putting my hands on this weirdo.
Oh shit! Yeah,
well,
right?
and I know that's why like I didn't get on and start yelling. I'm glad that mom.
Like, no one's gonna get it unless they fucking are made to. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand what this fucking weird ass shit is.
Right.
Like, you want to like, what are you trying to do?
Here's the other thing. We're assuming that this list is bad.
Well, I mean, because there's a lot of people on that list that we've all done some fuck shit. I'm just saying, it can't be that good.
Literally, probably well over 100 people.
And that's not even like a full list because some parts were blurry and we couldn't get the names.
All I'm saying is I'm to the point where I've let enough people disrespect me that I'm going to start handling it different.
I heard that shit.
Something's fucking with my head here. Can I ask a question? Where is Monster?
I'm right here.
Okay. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, I'm
That
showing
shit's
this list
creepy
that
as fuck.
Bougie posted last night. So, Pam, we're all on a fucking Google Drive. You are too. Your name was on there.
I
This
know.
this fucking weirdo has files in her computer of us, shared it to Stephanie, and now whatever informations that are in it are being passed around.
Yeah, I caught a little bit of it last night. I'm lost really on what the list really means, other than like what does she have? Like our internet, like our lives, or like what we're doing on the
We
internet?
have no idea. We don't know. She has looked up all kinds of shit though. She's got like people's addresses and shit even.
Well, and it's not just a on the spot made up list either, because like my file was last updated at the end of July. I saw some that were updated this last May, some that were updated, like Victoria's or Breezy's was updated August 3rd, just a couple days ago. Like they're all different fucking dates. So they were all put in at different fucking
Yeah,
dates
but
or
that's
gotten
kind of what
into
I'm
at different
saying.
dates.
Right,
So,
Ashboo.
so hers was updated a couple days ago, right? And Breezy
Breezy's
was
was,
live a
yes, on
couple
August
days
3rd.
ago. Right. Was Breezy live on August 3rd?
She was.
So that
And there was a live that you and I were in that what the fuck was her name called out nights ago. Somebody was talking about Breezy's live and said it was my live, and I was like, that wasn't my fucking live. I was in Breezy's live because I was sick. I didn't go live that day.
Well, she updated my file and missed my whole crash out. That doesn't make sense.
Here's something. We know that some people record things like drama talk and whatnot, so they can put them on YouTube. But we also know some people. I'm not calling out Smashley for this, but I know that I've heard Smashley say she's going to go to her plug to get a live. It makes me wonder if it's the situation like that, where these are someone who has taken upon themselves possibly categorize things.
No, I've gotten drug, and this bitch has stalked me for over 2 years.
Okay, I understand. I'm just, man.
50, do you go live on your own?
I've only been live one time, and that was just like a couple.
Where these are someone who has taken upon themselves possibly categorize things.
No, I've gotten drug, and this bitch has stalked me for over 2 years.
Okay, I understand. I'm just, man.
50, do you go live on your own?
I've only been live one time, and that was just like a couple of months ago during Pride.
Because that was another thought of mine. Like, what if these are like files of our lives that we have, so they can post on like their YouTube and shit like that? But then there's people on the list that don't go live.
It's just like I go in boxes. That's it. Other than that, I've never done a true live. I mean, I did I went live, but I showed the parade at at Pride, so it wasn't really me going live by myself type shit.
So I just looked at my live recordings last played. I was live back on August 3rd, August 2nd, but my file was updated July 30th, which was the day with Monster. And
was put in there, they could have gone in there to look at a file. If you just
You're
open
right.
the drive, open the file, it'll stay updated.
But if they were all open and sent to Stephanie on the same day, they would all say the same date, and they don't.
So what I got out of it is because, listen, if you listen to Stephanie, she says there's so many gigabytes of information, right? But then if you listen to her last night, before she did her call where she showed the call where she screen recorded her showing all the files, before that second live ended, her first live ended, she said, well, she can send all the information to me and I can show all the receipts. But then she said, I guess I'm just going to back out of it. So what I got out of it, that was a screen recording of their call on Telegram, not Stephanie showing all the files in her phone.
That's what happened, Malibu. Also,
right. So,
but
and listen,
there was like
y'all,
8
you
or
have to. There's a common denominator here, right?
there was a whole file though, Malibu, that said files shared with Stephanie. Though there was a file that
that's probably the bougie files, because her whole point coming out here was wanting to drag Bougie and Mallory. That's my listen. I'm just using my watching First 48 and Dateline. That's just where my thinking goes, right? Bougie probably didn't. I mean, Stephanie probably didn't care about anybody else except for Bougie and Mallory, the two people that she's been wanting to go after the last few days to protect her friends, what Fizz and whoever else she sits with. That's just my thinking. I'm not saying it's right, but at the end of the day, there's a common denominator that has all of us tied together, and that's where we need. That's who we need to figure out who the fuck it is. Because again, I have done nothing to nobody. I have looked nobody up. I don't even call people out of their freaking names. I don't body shame. I don't do any of that.
Me too.
I get because I sit with Smash every day, right? Every night. I get that I could be, you know, a target because I sit with somebody who promotes the tea, right? Or talks about the tea. But again, um, there's a common denominator here, and that's who we have to figure out who it is. That's
Well, I just
what
have
it
a
is.
few questions about because I did miss a lot of lives because I was working last night. So how are you guys knowing that the files were updated? I'm not understanding that.
So in the
You can
recording,
see the
when she was
date.
going through, at the bottom it would say a name, and at the bottom it said last updated on the recording.
Oh, so it's not on these like little note lists, whatever is
No,
being
that
shown.
notepad
No,
is
here, I'll
what
show you,
Mittens
Blue.
wrote in Mallory's live. Mallory went frame from frame, like pulled it up on her iPad or whatever, went frame for frame so we could start it like A and get all the names because it was hard to see in the video when the video was playing. And we went through it like multiple fucking times last night and
Calhoun
made
is
sure
like
that like
552 different other names too, though.
And I think I'm speaking for
yeah,
everybody
the beginning of
here.
the list was like 13 and then 50 Shades was right
I
after
think
that. So it started with the numbers first.
I think I'm speaking for everybody here. Don't be mad at me when I fucking say this, but why is it that we're all on this fucking list, but Dalton's not on the fucking list?
Oh my God,
Hello?
I
Bilal,
don't.
who
You know what? Fuck
cares?
Dalton. Yeah, she
No.
has
Right, who cares?
There's people from lesbian TikTok on there, people from this side of drama anti-scam talk, and
Who's
some people
on
that
there
call.
from the lesbian side?
It just says lesbian talk, that's all.
There is
Yeah,
over like probably
there's a
well
whole
over
pile of
100
just
people.
lesbian talk.
Hey,
Well
Snark,
over 100 people on that
Yes,
damn
Pastor
list.
Petty is on it.
Snark, they have
Pastor Petty's on
fucking,
it, but Queenie and Queen of All Trades is not.
they have Mac Nation on there, and it's labeled Savage and Mac. That means that's from fucking three and a
That's a
half
long
years
time
ago.
ago. Yeah.
3.5 years ago, bro.
Yeah, that's a really long time ago.
What?
I wonder, I'd like to see some of the names on lesbian TikTok though.
Yeah, I know. And she needs to come in here. Like, where are you? Because obviously you're everywhere. Come in the
Right.
box, because that'd be nice.
Well, because is she a character in lesbian TikTok? Because I mean, not there's no like drop down or anything under the lesbian TikTok thing that you can see like what she was watching.
Can somebody drop so I can bring Kat up real quick?
Yeah, I'll
I
I
send
got
will.
it. I'll
I
drop.
gotta
I'll
go.
drop.
I gotta go. I gotta get
Damn,
into the
Ashley.
office, but thank you guys for letting me up, and thank you for the gifts, everybody. And I will chat with you. Have a great
Bye,
day.
Malibu.
So it's possible, Pam, that if you, because next to our names, it shows a little file icon. So it's possible because while they were live, Stephanie had clicked one of the files of bougies, and it led to a whole nother subcategory of stuff. So I'm thinking that if she were to click it, right, it would open and show more like
Yeah.
all the things that are in it. So that is possible, yeah.
Yeah, I figured there'd be like a drop down with then like the lesbian TikTok characters underneath.
Yeah, and like when they did in the video, they did open Bougie's file, and you can see like Bougie's house tour, Bougie's this, Bougie's husband. Then there was like private emails, Facebook posts, shit like that.
Looking up people's addresses.
What the hell would Dalton be doing on fucking lesbian TikTok?
Blue, look, stop talking about Dalton. He's not relevant on my platform.
I'm sure Dalton's not there, Blue, because nobody cares about him but you. Nobody.
I have to agree with that. Hey, Kat, what's up?
I'm gonna hop down. Thank you guys.
Hey guys.
Thank you.
So are these people just like keeping your names on a list, like they're like the FBI or something?
It's not the list is a list of names that were shown that to have files. So there's whole Google Doc files on each name that was presented, and we like other than bougies, we don't know what's in each file. So it could be addresses, pictures, Facebook posts, lives. We have no idea what's in them.
This is crazy. It's like TikTok Epstein files. Like what the fuck? What's going on?
For real.
What's
like
weird
investigative
is
discovery documentary in the making.
Yeah.
what's weird is that fucking Dora, like, she talked with one of the old mods, and back then she went by oh shit, what was her name?
Can Monster come back up? I have to ask her a question.
Yeah, and what I was gonna say, and Monster got messages from Calhoun just days ago, like a week ago after all this shit happened, like love bombing her and all this other shit, and then Monster has a whole ass file on there.
That's weird. That's like very strange.
Monster, I have to ask you a question about
Yes,
the
Leather
Mac
and Lace.
about Mac Nation. Did you know that
Thank you.
Stephanie, a couple years ago when Mac Nation was pretty strong, did you know that she was an all money supporter?
No, I don't. I don't know anything about that creator.
Well, he's a big creator, and that like Mac wasn't that. They were all big creators. But she got kicked out, apparently, of All Money's thing. They got into an argument, and she got whatever. But she talked really bad about All Money after she supported him and that. So I was just wondering, when Dora come in and said that they were the same person, I'm thinking, well, she goes back into that era of where Mac and all them guys always battled together.
Yeah, I don't know. I really wish that weirdo would just go live and click on my file just so I can see,
Yeah, I'm going to check it out. I'm friends with All Money, and I'm going to check it out.
No, it's not spread love.
There's not much more anybody on this app can do to me, so go ahead and just go live, Calhoun, and click on my file, girl.
Yeah, Monster, you just keep your your mental health right there with you.
I'm okay.
At this point, why doesn't she just do that? I mean,
Right?
it's out. You know what I mean? Let's just go through it, lady.
She's
Well,
a
that's another
pussy.
thing. So Calhoun was in a box last night in Stephanie's, right? And a lot of people in Mallory's, including myself, thought it sounded a lot like Voices. Like Voices has been up in my box before. I've heard Voices up in other people's boxes. And then so Voices, after Calhoun dropped, Voices goes over to Stephanie's, gets up in a box and says, "Can y'all tell everyone that me and Calhoun are not the same person? Can you get her up here in a box?" And Calhoun never came back to a box. They couldn't be in the same box together either.
This is ridiculous.
Well, that's
ridiculous. Is
Mallory,
Nikki on
I
that
think
list?
Mallory,
Nikki
I
on
think
that
that is exactly
Nikki's on
right
the
there.
list.
What about
I
Devin
think
A?
I think that is who has been
Devin A is
fucking
not on
doxing
the
people
list.
and shit.
How can Nikki be on the list and Devin A isn't? Because that
Well,
was
that's
my
what, like,
group.
how can I be on the list, Nikki be on the list, and other people like Breezy never did no Cash App clones or fucking scam for money. Neither did Victoria. Why are they on the list?
I didn't either. I didn't
Right,
do any
'cause
fuck shit like
Breezy's
that.
back for
There's
me
no
and
reason
Nikki
why
and
like only certain people are on the list and others aren't.
Why would I be there? That makes no fucking sense.
She's been bullying me and dragging me and fucking stalking me for over 2 years.
It really did sound like Voices with like a little bit of a pitch change, but same accent and everything, and the way they talked was like almost identical. And I wasn't the only one that noticed it; other people noticed it. And then when Voices went over there, Calhoun couldn't get up in a box with Voices to prove that they're two separate people either.
Okay, hold on. First of all, I don't know who Calhoun is. I just want to say that.
None of us do,
Everybody
girl.
Okay,
I know, but
Fruit cocktail.
some people are talking about her like they know her from a different time. I don't know her at all, so that's weird. And wait, there was another point here. Okay. Go ahead. I forgot my other point. That I don't know her. Like, how do I have a file when I've had no direct I don't. I'm not directly related to any of these stories that are being told. Like, I don't know what anybody's talking about. I've been listening to it since last night. I listened to it in Stephanie's live. I had no idea what the fuck was going on.
Yeah,
Like,
toxic.
who are you?
That was my question, Pam. I don't know her either, and
Y'all keep talking. I gotta make a phone call on the other phone. I'll be right back.
she was under this toxic account recently,
Street Glide,
messaging me,
fucking fruit
love bombing me.
cocktail, all kinds of fucking different accounts.
Yeah, but didn't Dora just come in and say that she was leather and lace back in the day?
Yeah, but see, what we're thinking is that Stephanie and her have known each other longer than what they're trying to say, and they have shared fucking like accounts.
That's fucked up.
Okay,
Fucked
so
up.
she's related. So Calhoun, I'm guessing, is birthed out of Slot, is what I'm getting.
I'm not sure, but there is a slot file too.
Mallory, do you want up? Because I'll drop
She
if you want up.
she used to be over with all that whole slot shit and everything.
Yeah, I was never involved or even watched or anything with Slot.
I didn't. I don't even know slot.
This shit makes no fucking sense. Like people that
I know.
people that
Okay,
should,
so I really don't know her because
yeah.
I didn't fuck with Slot or any of that at all. I never even talked about it.
There's so many people on there that don't know who this woman is, and
Way
it's fucking
before
weird.
Slot. They said way before Slot, different sides.
Yeah,
And even Pitt and Queen, all that, I was not involved in any of that.
Yeah, they all have
Not
files.
Hippie Harley, not involved in that either. I don't get it.
They have my friend
But
Margaret on there, who goes by Villain.
a lot of us haven't been involved with Calhoun, but she seems to have 11
Hey, Dora.
accounts. So you probably interacted with one of her accounts, but there's no logic to like the list. RT said that she's surprised she's not on it last night. And then
Well, you know what I'm
Voices
going to do?
got
I'm
up
going
in
to be
that
spending the
box.
day reaching
Voice
out to like lesbian TikTok creators that I know. Like, because that, if you're like that involved and knew me from like my very first lesbian TikTok T page,
well,
that's
I will
the only
say
thing that I could
with
be
Voices,
related.
she got up in the box. Did anybody notice she didn't give a shit about the fact that there's a file on her? But she was all over Florida Man having her name on that fucking list and yelling and screaming about it.
All right. So much shit doesn't even fucking make sense. It's not even funny. It's
Mallory,
fucking beyond
Yes.
creepy.
I spoke to one of her old mods a few minutes ago, Calhoun. She reached out to me and said she was watching the live. And she said that Calhoun also went by Leather and Lace.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
That's what I just said.
Remember when I said I had questions on where, like,
I'll drop.
Stephanie was, like, Skittles was sitting for last year because she said that Leather and Lace gave her, like, she got her name Brown Skittles from Leather and Lace last year. And I was really surprised because I was like, when the fuck did Skittles hang out with her? Because all of this like hate and stuff with me started when I asked if Skittles and TikTok TMZ were the same person because they had the same first name, and the pictures I had seen of both of them, they did kind of look a little bit similar, but I also wondered if like one of them maybe wasn't using their picture, and people said no, and I was like, cool, okay. But all of this started right around that time.
Well, that's what I was saying to Monster earlier. Like, all of this shit, Leather and Lace, it makes sense because Leather and Lace, the mod said that she made an account called Leather and Lace and told her, had shared it to her and told her, don't tell anybody this is me because I don't want people to know. And then all the shitstorm started with Deb the pet lady and her.
I'm gonna say this as somebody that had a serious mental issue a couple years ago, Calhoun. My suggestion would be to go speak to somebody because this is unhealthy behavior.
I 100% agree with that. Like, I don't, I think I talked about this a little on Snarks Live the other day, but like, I feel like my place here is definitely like an outsider, and I look in on these things, and I'm like, just like not knowing any of these people, the only thing I consistently keep thinking is like, okay, y'all need help. Like, this is really strange. This is weird. Like, to have files on people on TikTok that date years back, that's just really strange behavior to me. Personally.
Right, and that is Kat being like completely removed from, like, I think Kat looks at a lot of the things that go on here and is being introduced to a completely different TikTok, right? This is something that she sees like on what she does. I hope that people can really think about that, like how you all really look, like how we all really look in this group to outsiders. You all look like
Somebody
fucking
just messaged
psychopaths.
me.
I
Nah,
know
not
we
you
look.
guys though.
I know
You
we
guys are
look
normal.
unhinged. I know it. I know I do.
And we love
Somebody
that.
just messaged me, y'all, from another side of TikTok and said DTPL have modded her. And they're on that list.
Who's DTPL?
Deb the pet lady.
That'd be the pet lady.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can I just
See, and that's
say,
another. I never
Miss?
watched Slot, and I never really watched Pet Lady.
Can I just say, Miss Unknown went off the fucking walls this morning trying to basically say that we made that fucking list up. And then when she started to get like tons of people in her room telling her how fucking wrong she was, she deflected by saying that Hair Junkie's brother's picture on the GoFundMe was a black man. And there was no fucking way that was Hair Junkie's brother because it's a black man. And that Hair Junkie's GoFundMe was a scam and all of this shit because she wouldn't admit that we were all fucking right. She kept saying, this isn't even the right format. Stephanie didn't send this list to them. She didn't get it in 5 minutes. And we're like, it took us 5 hours to go frame by frame and get
That's
that
what I was
shit
saying. I was like,
typed
we were
out.
in your life for so long. Your poor finger, going back and forth through the fucking list to make sure that Mins was getting all the names. Also, while I have 265 people in here, I want to take a quick minute to shout out Belal, top right corner. He lives in Gaza. We support him. If y'all want to throw gifts to me, please refrain from throwing to me and or Snark. Throw them to Belal. And let's continue.
That's like 2 seconds. Get everyone to go and tap that screen. Keep us alive. Don't forget to go up to the top, pick up your daily heart rate. It helps strengthen the team. Also lets TikTok know that we are not bots.
And I will say, Unknown was very unhinged in her live last night, and I thought I was having a stroke or something.
Snark, there's several on there.
I love you, Sunshine. I just want to say that I absolutely adore Sunshine. I love you. I love you. I love that you love him.
Dora messages, honey.
Listen, I love you for that. I just do. Sunshine, you're amazing. And I want people to see that.
Oh, thank you. I love your face.
There is several from Lesbian Talk. Damn, Ashley's on there.
Yeah. Well, and that's what Pam was asking. I didn't know exactly who on the name part was from Lesbian Talk, but there was a whole file that just said Lesbian Talk too.
Yes.
Pumpkin, yes. People can't be adopted.
Is there a date by Damn Ashley? Do you guys know?
I don't have the video, but I don't know if Mallory can go back and look and see if she had a last updated. Not everybody had a last updated date under theirs, but a lot of us did.
Because that's gross. Because if anybody knows what Damn Ashley has been through in the past months, that's really fucking gross to keep any of it.
Here's another one of her accounts. Sunshine and Tan
Wait,
Linen.
what did that say? What? Why was my name in that?
Look at like history facts about it. Apparently, and there was
Unfollow the Sunshine and Tan Linen account. So it's somebody I know?
There's a blood stain on the
Please, less chance of anyone figuring out it's me.
No, I think
like
the name is Sunshine and Tan Linen.
Okay.
But that's so sick.
Man, y'all need to stop using either Ms. or fucking Sunshine in your names. I took that shit and I fucked that name up fucking 5 years ago.
Sharing shit about Nan. Here's some messages from one of her old mods and her, and there's like Nan, all kinds of look.
I know I'm gonna know who this is. Dora, we're gonna know who this is.
See, there's Nan.
Yeah.
Shelly Calhoun.
Oh, y'all, Moonbeam is streaming us right now.
Of course.
Moonbeam, you're on the list too. I can sit here and go down the whole list.
She
And
don't got no content.
it's a file,
She got
not
to.
a list, just so we're clear.
Okay, so I heard earlier that this person had a Reddit. What is the Reddit?
Can I get a big box? I'll put up all the stuff with the list on it, or the.
Her Reddit. I think somebody said that her Reddit was Calhoun's Mrs. Streetglide, if I'm not mistaken. But you know
was that
what?
Calhoun's husband that
Hold
was
on, I'm
in
coming
Stephanie's
right back.
live?
Monster, the people you were fighting with is also on that list in a private email that she tried to delete from JJ, the girl, this morning.
Yeah, I know. And that means that she's saving
Mother
all of
Moon.
the,
We have a list of Calhoun names.
that means,
If
Dora,
Monster
that
can put it up.
she's saving that traumatic ass shit I went through. That means that she's saving specific shit.
Yes, because there was a couple other people from that side, Monster, that's on there as well.
She's saving the fucking video. She's saving the fucking police call. Because that is everything that's happening.
Shit, she's probably the one that fucking put all that shit out. Fucking creepy
Well, it's
ass
just
bitch.
weird. There's so many different people. There's people on there that don't like each other, people on there that like each other, people that sit in the same group of the subcategory of drama, anti-scam, TikTok, but no actual people from anti-scam is on that list.
And then after that shit that happened, Ms., she was in my inbox telling me how loved I was, and she can't believe what's happening to me and all that stuff. And she has all of that shit in those files, probably. Huh.
Right, yeah, even Nuki is on there.
Weird. Because the girl that spoke this morning in another live actually had access to these files, but she removed them and deleted them. And she said that a group of women would pay per month to help the storage because Calhoun said she didn't have enough storage for live recordings. However, then it turned into people's FOIA calls, people's police reports, people's house tours, pictures of people's homes on Zillow.
Yeah, and let's not forget that this is what Stephanie's like fourth phone dump. The first one, she literally promised that she deleted all the information and then came back and said, no, I kept it all. So now she's got that file dump with a lot of our information because that's one mine initially was on with the bougie shit.
And we all know that bitch
now it's this one
is gonna share it and everything and docs and all.
Also, I want to see what's
like why wasn't OG on there?
Right.
I want to know what's specifically in the file that is titled "The Files I Shared with Stephanie." Like, you realize that none of these people are safe. The people that have access to this information have proven over and over that they aren't safe to have any information.
Yeah, like why is Hensley and FWA on there? Because FWA is very new to this side of TikTok, like with the drama white tea messy
That's
talk.
what I'm saying. And Ms. Know what I noticed?
Moonbeam is in here now.
Do you guys remember when
What the fuck?
Hensley had questions for me on where her information came from? That person's on the list too.
These are Calhoun's names, Bougie said.
From the other side, which means she could have got information from that person.
Well, Breezy, the mod, said this morning,
Right, loudmouth.
mod of hers from 2 years ago said that she had an account called Leather and Lace, and she had DM'd her on TikTok, and it was a backup account, and it had a brown picture and she DM'd her and told her, do not tell anybody that this is me. I don't want anyone finding out. Unfollow me on this account.
Well, I have a whole list of all her accounts. Hold on one second.
Also, I don't give a fuck if Moonbeam wants to listen. I never said I was a safe or fair place in this live, and I don't want that hoe bag in here.
No, Leather and Lace, Breezy. This was
Thank you.
DM from a mod 2 years ago that was a mod for a while for her on her main account.
By the way, Miss Unknown would like everybody to know that this is a black man.
What?
You can't fix stupid.
This is Hair
He is
Junkie's
not.
brother. This is
He's
Hair
not
Junkie's
black.
I know, but this is
Right.
Hair Junkie's brother, and she was screaming on live last night, and even Bree from Petty's agreed. This is a black
they're like,
man.
that is a black man. No, the fuck it's not.
So earlier in Megan's live, we were discussing this as well, and Mallory. I actually can
He
show
even looks like Hair Junkie.
of him with Hair Junkie. If any, at
No,
any point
we
in time.
already showed a picture. Someone sent it to me last night.
Okay.
Yeah, like, I mean, literally, like, she was losing her mind, screaming, "That's a black man, y'all are stupid, blah blah blah." Someone went in and was like, people could technically be adopted, right? And she was like, I know they could, but that's not Hair Junkie's brother, he's a black man.
Yeah, something wasn't adding up with that chick last night, for real.
She was diverting from Calhoun big time.
There's more than just blunts, I'm just saying, going on there.
Big Box, please, if you'd like to see the list of that weirdo Calhoun's accounts.
Yeah, y'all, so screenshot this. This is a list of known Calhoun accounts.
And also, somebody said, and I'm not saying this is true, but somebody said, Ms. Unknown said that if we all knew about this list, that we all had helped.
We added to
Unknown
this.
said that.
We added names to this fucking
Yes.
list. She said.
Unknown said that
Fucking whack
we
job.
made this list up. It's not in the same format as what Stephanie showed. Therefore, we're just adding names to add names.
You can't
When in
fix
reality, we
stupid.
sat. And even Smash went into Unknown's live last night and was trying to explain to her, well, they were going frame for frame, just writing the names down because it was going so fast. And she still didn't comprehend it. And the minute
Right,
I
mandatory.
do think that it clicked in her, that's when she switched over to the Hair Junkie GoFundMe.
While we're on that topic,
She said that, like, Megan used it to pay her mortgage, Too Tall used it to buy her new car, all this other fucking bullshit.
While we're on this subject, Miss Unknown, after you wouldn't let me in your box and berated me while I was waiting, called me a hoe and all kinds of things, last night I lost all respect for you, bitch. Like, don't you ever fucking talk to me again.
It's only
True
imaginary
colors.
side
She
Switzerland
said
is
that we
fucking
added
unknowns
to
and the
this
shit
list.
that swirls in
True
her
colors
brain.
always fucking come out. And hers has been coming out.
Somebody messaged me and said that she said that I stole all the money from Meemaw.
This is an Airbnb in Utah.
I
She
do want
said
to
you
point this out too, what Nikki said. She said that the list didn't come from Stephanie, that it was too fast to already have it. I'm sorry that you didn't make it past Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? But some of us are.
Dora, she said that Meemaw said you never got money for her.
No, Meemaw needed a hotel booked. I used my points and my work discount to get her a hotel, which ended up being like $102.
UT fucking. She talked about, like.
There was never no money exchange between me and Meemaw. I donated to Meemaw previously.
I'm just gonna say she's nothing but a fucking straight full of shit.
If she's so worried about missing money, why doesn't she go ask that Calhoun lady where all the money went that she collected to leave her
Why wasn't
abusive
Unknown
husband?
more upset that she was on this list? She was more upset that she thought we faked this list than the fact that her name was on it.
Yeah, she said
Because we put her name on there. Don't you know?
Yeah, she said we made it up.
Fucking stupid.
How did we make up a screenshot of Stephanie showing the fucking list?
My favorite thing was when she was naming the accounts, and
For
she goes,
fuck's sake.
"Who the fuck is Brian? We don't even know a Brian." And I'm like, "Girl,
Fucking Bougie's fucking
I'm like
husband.
screaming, like,
dumb bitch.
It's because Mittens redacted last names that were on there. Mittens only put in the list itself, in the files itself, had last names. Mittens took the last names out so we could show it on TikTok without doxing anyone.
But if you heard her, she said that Mittens didn't take all of the fucking goddamn last names. I thought she was supposed to take all the last names.
So there were some people that were repeated in the list that were left out of it also. So we didn't add anybody. We actually shrunk it, bitch.
Right. You can't fix stupid.
Well, it wasn't a screenshot. It was a live video of Stephanie scrolling through it, holding the phone and showing her face behind it.
She was also so mad that we just kind of skipped over Bougie because, like, I mean, Bougie had she showed Bougie's whole file. And I don't know, I guess we forgot to add her to the list. So Unknown's like, why isn't the lady that this woman hates the fucking most on this list?
Also, real quick, I just want to say hi to my baby girl down there in the comments. I love you.
She told Mrs. Homie that we were mad that she wasn't on it.
What?
Stupid.
Yeah. She said.
Fucking stupid.
She said to Miss
It's
Homie.
so stupid.
And they were over there saying that they couldn't believe that you weren't on it, wishing you were.
She's a goddamn liar.
We never said that at all.
She said that to her.
Ever said that. Miss Homie just joined. So, Miss Homie, I just want you to know nobody in Mallory's ever said that we thought you should have been on the list at all.
No, we were talking about awareness, saying why is some of the other awareness creators, there's some awareness, but they've left out a lot of them.
I didn't speak on you.
Nobody
We're just repeating
spoke
what Unknown
on
said.
you.
Mrs. Helmy, I promise you, no one was.
We were literally naming off people we didn't see on the list.
We weren't speaking on you at all. We were saying that we were trying to go through who was on it. We never wanted you to be on it. We were just saying, like...
That's fucking sick.
And how Unknown said to you that we said that and we didn't. That's all we were speaking on. And we can go ahead and get rid of Miss Homie because she don't need to be here. Bye, bitch.
This was literally how the fight with you started in the first place, Mrs. Homie, because you believed Petty when he said I was
don't need that
talking
shit.
shit on
I've
you.
never liked the homies. They can go homie themselves to fucking Denver or wherever the fuck they're from.
Never liked the homies. Never. Not the male, not the female. I don't like the homies.
I didn't have
Hey
a problem
homies,
with
I'm from
them till they
Colorado
started
too, just so
believing
you
Petty.
know.
What in the world?
They think they're big and bad because they live in the fucking ghetto of Denver, man. Like, for real, fuck you. I drive past that shit and spit on the sidewalk almost all the time.
You know what? Here, can I say this because it's valid? Misinformation, right? Across awareness. I don't care where you are. I
Can
hear
someone
it.
drop
I hear
so
it
Queen
all
can
the
come up?
time.
I'm gonna up.
And I've heard my good
I'll
share
drop.
that in the homies' lives as well.
Queen requests, and I'll let you up.
That's weird because
Someone
all I
let
was
you up?
saying was is Unknown said we wished her on it and we didn't. I didn't even say anything about her.
Nobody was speaking on the homies. They can kick rocks, man, for real.
But she's
They're just
a supporter of mine.
another way to
Like,
be fucking relevant because nobody talks about them no more.
she all capped me just now. Like, I am bewildered.
Dora, good people are in the eye of the beholder, okay? Good people are in the eye of the beholder. Oh.
Okay, because I woke up to
I don't
all that shit this
understand.
morning.
Why
I
are the
missed.
homies mad?
They're mad
Yeah.
because they wake up mad every day because they live in a crap place in Denver.
So I missed all this, and I woke up to all these messages, and I got what I know from Dora and everybody.
Yes.
So can y'all recap, like fill in the gaps for me? Like,
So Calhoun decided. You already know. She decided to go with Stephanie and have this big old bushy outing and yada yada yada. Apparently, well, somewhere in there, apparently Calhoun never actually sent all these files to her. They were just on a video call, and she screen recorded the whole video call. Well, Stephanie last night, the idiot, her lovely little phone dump, took the video call and fucking showed her whole, not her whole, but showed her Google Drive. The list of names that we compiled together is not just a list on her fucking Google Drive. No, these are files on her Google Drive. She has files on all of these people. We don't know what's in them. We just know that they're in there.
so
So, we know that Bougie's had Bougie's house tour in it because she's gone to
yep,
places like Zillow to get photographs of the inside of Bougie's house.
yep. I also was told that they had like account information, like account passwords, which I find ironic because here about a few months ago. Yeah, I know, Amanda. A few months ago, this account right here was hacked when it was Wicked Witch of TikTok, and I
See,
had
my big main was hacked a year and a half ago, and I completely lost it. It's still up, but I have no access to it.
This account was
I've
hacked.
had
And
some that were hacked and cloned.
this is mine. I had a clone. I've got a cloned account out there as well. But this one was hacked, and the name was changed on it, and so I was able to deactivate it, and I was able to change the password. I'm got to go and change like all my emails and everything on the account. So, but I was able to change the password to something off the wall that try to guess it. Good luck.
Well, I don't have a cloned account, but like a week and a half ago, somebody came in my room with my daughter's cloned account.
How did Bear?
So I find it weird, that happened. And I was when I brought it back, I changed it to the Queen Witch. No, not my CA, my main account here.
I was about to say, Tutel, you might be onto something
was
there.
hacked. Not my CA. No, my bank wasn't hacked. So I plan on going live. Sorry, I still don't feel good. I plan on going live sometime after 2:00. I'm going to request because I did get a screenshot who was all in that Telegram. I'm going to request all of y'all to come in there. And here's the thing: you need to go on this fucking list, and you need to go to every single person on this list, and you need to give them what's in that fucking file.
See, a lot of people have been getting hacked lately because, Queenie had her account duplicated, and then Holly Mae was hacked, remember? And that's all happened in the last, couple months.
Yep.
Yeah, for
all these cloned accounts, all these hacked accounts, all in the last couple months.
They've been having a lot of dupes and things like that.
They need to go to every person on this list, and they need to give each and every fucking one of them what was in that list and in that. They need to come to me and give me what's in my file. They need to go to Mallory, give what's Mallory. They need to go to. They need to do this shit.
Apparently,
this is fucking
while
wild.
shit was going on last
this
night,
makes Florida Man's list look like a fucking kindergarten, fucking school list. Come on,
like I said, this isn't a list. Well, yeah, you already said that. But anyways, but the thing about it is that Calhoun, the account she was on last night, she fucking deactivated it.
See, even Miss K, who literally only goes live to talk about Jesus and Bibles and baking and canning, had an account of her with her government name and a picture of her.
Cool, but you gotta think people got.
Dora, wait a minute. Calhoun was in a few discords.
As much
Calhoun was in a
energy
few discords.
as you all gave towards Florida man having that daggum list, I want to see just as much, if not more.
Oh,
And at
on
least all
this
the
shit.
files Florida man had was public to everybody.
People over there on Ruthless and Ratchet, Retina's already posted over there.
Scammy Claus fucking made a video this morning and put my name in it and said, "Your daddy, Florida man." Like, I didn't fucking call that list out or anything. Like, she's fucking obsessed.
Yeah, it's truly weird behavior there.
Oh yeah, the great and wild. We were being streamed for the fucking 2 to 3 hours it took us to compile this list, right? We got told that we put random people's names on there. We didn't actually just sat there and fucking grabbed all this fucking shit. Here we go. And then again, people keep on saying it's a list of names. That is a file on there. No, these are the file names of people. It's fucking wild.
Can you big box me real quick?
Who said that?
I got her.
This says Retina on Ruthless and Ratchet this morning.
It's not just current people though. There's people on there from years ago that I haven't even seen on the app in the last year and a half, 2 years.
I know.
I think Retina should have been on that motherfucking list.
Retina's on the list.
Retina is. She has a file.
Oh, okay.
Retina's on the list.
I only look for people I like
Regina,
on there.
it's Brittany FAFO, not 51. Oh my fucking God. And also Retina, Savage and Mac are on it as a couple. Okay.
I mean, Retina, you've been getting your info from her because you've had a lot of info on people's personal lives. Just saying.
Jesus fucking Christ!
If y'all, I'm gonna close this out. Screenshot it real quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, monster.
But
I can't even, dude. I'm like, once the veil is lifted over your eyes,
That's kind of what we've been saying. Hey, get real quick while we have a moment. If I can get everyone to tap that screen real quick, go up top, pick up your daily heart maze from Miz, and don't forget that Belal is here in the bottom right corner. Please gift him today.
I see what you did there, though, Retina, with the 5150. I love it.
Oh,
I really do.
So say hello to Truth About You because they're apparently streaming us. Hello, Truth About You.
I love that you did that, Retina, because you know that it was that Brittany that was sharing it.
what did you just send me, Harley?
Truth About You is friends with Stephanie. Bad Dog Mom wanted me to
Yeah,
send
Truth About You can
the
is friends
screenshot.
with Stephanie. No, what was it?
Bad Dog Mom wanted me to send you the screenshots. Those are the screenshots that I grabbed because those are the people's names that I knew, so I can give it to the people. But those are the files of people's name on her Google Drive.
And this is just what this reminds me. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the Google Drive that Cookie had and Scam Slam had on all of us that had everybody's fucking screen recordings in it. Right? Do y'all remember
And
that?
it's funny that Scammy Claus was on there, but not Scam Slam.
Yeah.
Oh, fun story about Scam Slam. She got up there last night and told everybody that she found Hair Junkie's real obituary and that there was never a brother named Nick because he wasn't listed for about 30 minutes before they fucking made her realize it was at the bottom of the article.
Scam Slam, Scam and her clam lickers are really, have y'all not realized yet that they're just fucking unreliable, that they're dumb as fuck?
that they're bullying
Sam and her clam lickers are
misinform
ridiculous.
everybody.
Sorry.
No, that's my fault. But you're right, because Scam Slam is just exactly what she shows everybody every fucking day. A bully that has zero information or fact on much of anything.
But the thing because people keep on pointing out it might be screen recordings and stuff, but the thing about it is that Hensley doesn't go live on her own.
Exactly.
So that's why I was like, why would Hensley be on there?
Exactly. I mean, there's people in there that don't go. There's people in there that I've not seen in, like Sunshine said, I haven't seen in a long fucking time. A long time.
But then it's weird, Nikki. Don't you think it's weird that like I'm on there, you're on there, certain other people that we're friends with are on there, but like certain people aren't. Like Kat's not, Ash Lark's not, like Sasha Lark's not. There's a bunch of people that aren't on that list.
And us saying
we all
that
run in the
isn't-
same groups with.
Us saying that, Ms., is not us wishing anybody on the list,
No.
okay?
No, absolutely not.
No, I just think it's weird. Like only certain ones of us in certain groups.
I think it's mostly the one that, like me and you, that we go live and people comes in our boxes. I think it's what it is.
OG's not on it.
We're the outspoken ones.
But I am, and I didn't have any part in any of that fuck shit.
If this was current, Retina Savage would have her own file. By the way, Mac's in jail. So.
Yeah, but I haven't been around for that long, and I'm on it. I might start going live.
Like I can't. Like why is Nookie on there?
I want to say like 85% of us don't even know who the fuck Calhoun is.
Yeah, never heard of her.
I don't fucking know her.
You Sunshine, you know who, you remember her.
I've heard you guys talk about her, but it's not somebody that I ever talked to or ran with or
I never talked to her.
Interaction with.
I went in her lives a few times, but that was about it. I couldn't fucking stand her. I couldn't stand her. And if you listen, what I did hear of Stephanie's live last night when Calhoun was in a box on her toxic account, you could tell that bitch was straight up lying. Straight up lying.
Nelson, did you see her fucking Reddit post today? I can't even, man. Like,
and my thing is too is their hate for Florida Man and Bougie runs so fucking deep that they're willing to look over the fact that they're on this fucking list that Calhoun and Stephanie has.
Right, and hey, who posted that Reddit post? To back up, Nelson, you mentioned. Also, she mentioned Brittany as Brittany 5150 and not FAFO. So,
Queen Witch, can you put that back up for just 1 second?
Straight jab at me, a direct one. I love that for you.
Nelson, this is where you're mentioned in Retuta's post. Screenshot because she doesn't want to leave it up too long.
Yeah, screenshot it.
Like, dude, how current would Savage and Mac be together? 4 years ago, I'm saying that probably was.
Yeah. Mac Nation.
Megan, I think the same thing, but the thing is that she knows it's FAFO, but she's calling her 5150. It's a jab at me.
Yeah, Mac Nation and Savage was what, like 3.5, 4 years ago?
Devontae Smith.
Well, Megan, that's what I said in Mallory's last time I got up, and I was like, do y'all realize like everybody on this, on all the files, is somebody that has caused noise on this side of TikTok?
Yeah, why
like a big part of TikTok?
Why is Victoria on there?
That's what I'm saying. So there's some people like Victoria, Breezy, 50 Shades that really haven't caused any kind of fucking havoc on this side of TikTok. Like last night I heard that 50 Shades was only on there because they didn't like his voice.
On the Raw Saint plan.
Well, I'm going live after 2 o'clock, and I'm going to request everybody that was in that Telegram call for y'all to come in my box and let's have a respectable conversation. And tell me what's in the fucking file on me.
Yeah, I just want to know what's in the file. Like I said, I've already been doxxed. Go live, hit the fucking open button, show everybody so we can see what kind of files these are.
I don't want nobody else's information. I want you to know what's in my file.
Also, Regina, did you just admit to knowing what was in the file of Brittany's? Or was that
Of
just
course,
me?
Mexican Homie is live now. She got blocked from my
Can
life.
we get a
Don't come in here
streamer
and
in the
act like a
box?
bee and expect to get somewhere.
Can we get a streamer in the box?
Can we get somebody who can stream the live, homies live? I mean, now we're gonna talk about your homies.
I'll go public, guys, when I go live.
All right, girl. Make sure you invite me. I definitely want to be in there.
Because I mean, I'm going to send it. Because Andy was in that Telegram call. Stephanie was in that Telegram call. Fizz was in that Telegram call. I want you all to come in and tell me what y'all seen in my fucking file. Don't tell me anybody else's. I want to know what's in my file. Because that's pretty. This is
Yeah, my
wild
son's
shit.
making us breakfast. It's nice. All right, I need someone to. Yeah, I was gonna say I need someone to drop so we can have the streamer up.
I got it.
The screen says they're having a live on TikTok, Street Snark, and Mallory.
Why
I'm
is
the
it
one
on
that fucking booted
Snark?
her.
I'm private right now, guys. I will go public. If you just request me, it'll automatically let y'all in when I go public.
Damn it, Snark! You're just
It's
pissing
gonna
people
be
off left and
good.
right.
All right, I'm gonna hop down, but I'll share the live out when I go live.
All right, thanks, girl. Love your face.
Love your face.
Me and Mallory? Like how?
Queen Witch, game over.
There you
So
go,
she can be
Sorg.
unblocked, so she
You're
can
grouped
come in your
together
life.
with Mallory.
How did that even happen?
I don't even know. It kind of makes me giggle a
Kimmy, Miss
lot.
Homie is, or the homies. The homies are having a live
Here,
on
I'm screaming
TikTok,
for
Street Snark, and Mallory.
And I
And
have
I'm the one that told her to shut her fucking mouth and booted her.
and I have my device right here, so this is crazy, right?
Like, I mean, they came in Mallory's live last night, and we were like, no, there wasn't a file on you. And that's all we said. Like, I'm sorry. Go ask Calhoun why there wasn't a file on you. I don't know.
Ma.
They're just playing music.
Yeah, we'll unmute it when
You want to come say
go
good morning?
play music.
What?
Here they are.
I'll get you the colors.
Y'all, my son is upstairs
Take them
taking
on.
my husband and I
He's
breakfast.
addressing you, Sunshine.
A civilized conversation at that. So today's awareness is going to be about TikTok, Street Snark, and Mallory. Some things have been developing over on TikTok. Some type of
He's about to make himself look real fucking stupid, ain't he?
memes and it's messy. It is, yeah, Mallory.
You're messy, homie.
I really cannot believe this right now.
And then decided that she was no longer awareness. Mallory.
I am so disappointed.
Grab a video. A lot of people don't even know who Mallory is, but she used to bring awareness over on TikTok.
I mean, honestly, I'm not
He
surprised.
said over on TikTok while using TikTok.
I'm not surprised because they've been wanting to do the live about Mallory. They said they have files upon files.
Big bow lady. She always wears a big bow. So, Miss Sunshine, you won't even come and have a conversation.
No, we're live right now, sir.
I've never been invited over to the homies to have any kind of fucking conversation. Just so you know.
Give me 1 second.
Nor did I invite the homies over here to come over here and fucking run their mouths like they just did. And he's just mad his wife got fucking blocked and booted.
Actually, I really haven't even talked about.
We yeeted her right the fuck out with her fucking loud ass mouth.
So let me grab Miss Bo, because she's done some crazy things on TikTok.
I think she's staying with you, Josh.
You're not gonna stay with me? Let Let me grab a screenshot.
I muted you. It's me, Breezy, because I don't know if you know you're in the box.
About Mallory, and it's been a while. But may they have the day they deserve and get the attention that they want. Because I'm here for it.
We weren't asking for your attention. Your wife came in here and gave it to us unsolicited.
Let me grab that. All right.
A wise person just told me that they need to get in line because we're not done beefing with the last people.
They deserve it.
Kimmy.
Mark, when we talk about this next situation with her.
Amen, Kimmy.
All right, so.
I told y'all not to make that big of waves. I was up until like 4 o'clock with RT.
Okay, that's Mrs. Mallory. They call her Bull Fund.
According to Unknown, that would be Miss Mallory, because she's not technically married.
It's because she's always wearing the bow. Look, Mallory, and I.
Wait, because Sunshine, this is who's trying to clock your shit, right?
Like I said, she used to bring awareness.
This is the man who's trying to clock Snark and clock Mallory right now.
Got a little taste of money.
And listening to.
And then said I've never come over and had a decent
Hilarious.
conversation with them. I've never been invited there because I don't like them. I've never liked anti-scam. Ask Virgo.
To sit there and listen to Miss Unknown with all of her misinformation is wild.
Getting some money for us, sent to her PayPal for her husband's birthday. Hey, Queen of Blessings.
Of course, Queen of Blessings would be over there with her fucking.
Hopefully, you got the notification.
Never mind.
Now, I don't involve myself in drama, and the reason I don't, insert myself.
Oh my fucking god! Is that
like
him?
I said, that is.
That's who's clocking you right now, Snark.
I know you're fucking lying.
Dude, how come my 16-year-old son has more pubic hairs on his face than Pastor Petty or fucking Homie?
Yeah, this one's who's holding awareness on you right now. That's comical to me.
Wait, did we lose voice or did I lose internet?
She's muted.
Let them.
My bad, dude.
They can't even come over here and get in a box. Now, you can put my picture up all you want. I don't give two shits.
Oh, we did. We put it up.
What it is. Over there with Mallory, TikTok Street Snark. Let me tell you, I'm going to drop some crazy information, and they're not going to like it.
No, I bet I do.
Mallory.
I bet it's information we all know, too.
Fund me, whatever it is that people, I call her Mallory. So after she got a taste of money, after collecting money for her husband's birthday,
wait, is Mr. Homie's gifts on right now? Is he collecting money?
He just said this. He just said his gifts are off.
She no longer wanted to be awareness. Because, see, sometimes people get a taste of money, and that's all it takes. They no longer want to be awareness. They're like, yeah, you know what? I'm not awareness anymore. I don't, I don't want to be a part of the awareness community. It's pretty common sense and it's pretty simple.
People don't want to be a part of the awareness community because awareness showed that a lot of them are fucked up in their own sense.
You just can sit over there and say what you want to say. But Miss Mallory...
Oh, we will, because it's my live, bitch.
Continue to call. Let me grab her folder. Give me a second. Here, hold on.
Grab my folder. Grab it, honey. Grab it. Grab it with two hands. Something you can't do with between your pants, that you can't grab that with two hands.
I'm over here messing with people just because my name was not on the list.
Nobody fucking went over there and messed with you. Nobody mentioned you. All we said was that Unknown said that we had said, why aren't they on it? And we never said that. If y'all would shut the fuck up instead of your wife coming into somebody else's live, running her mouth like a fucking twatopotamus, this shit wouldn't have happened.
Oh, because my name was not on the list.
That part.
Nobody cares if your name is on the list. That's not what we were even talking about when your dumbass wife came over and opened her mouth. Tell her to shut her fucking
That
trap.
part.
You want to talk about
That
what's between
part.
my
Go, girl.
What?
I
So
love you,
Mrs.
Trina.
Why are they going to sit there and talk about what's between my legs? You got to be kidding me. Is this? Got to be kidding me. Is this? You got to be kidding.
Obviously, your wife's angry, so you ain't got much between your legs to be keeping her happy. She's that fucking angry for nothing.
For nothing.
Hold on. Let me. What's going on over there? Hold on. What is going on over there? Let me grab another.
Will you get your shit together? Get my fucking lord.
Hey, Sunshine, since I'm not relevant to anybody else on TikTok, I need you to make me my file. I want to be
I will
important.
make you a file, girl.
Okay, thank you.
Give me 1 second. What is going on?
What are you gonna tell him, Mr. Homie, that I clone Cash Apps? That Pastor Petty asked me for nudes? What are you gonna tell him? What's new that they have never heard before, Mr. Homie? That I used to live in Colorado? Actually, not too far from where you're at.
Talking about what's in between my legs. Let me grab this folder. What in the Sam Hill tarnation is going on?
Bluetooth device is ready to
Thank
pair.
you, Farmer.
This is wild. How you gonna
And why does Homie have files on people? So now Homie is like Calhoun, right? And like Stephanie, keeping files on people?
Here is that
Like y'all ain't got no lives?
Hold on.
Maybe, just maybe, Calhoun and the homies are in it together, and that's why they weren't on the list.
wonder that, since he's got files.
They all got files on people.
And if I can just go ahead and tap the live real quick, don't forget Miss Sunshine's right in the box, practically in the middle. See if you can hit that cat real hard. And don't forget Belal right under me. Please gift him period of time. Oh, there he is, guys. Belal's right in the center. Please make sure to go ahead and gift him.
I'm grabbing a folder.
What? I'm not playing music anymore. No.
I seriously want to know what kind of file he's got on me.
Homie thinks he's a bad bitch.
And like,
He
what
really
truth is coming
does.
out? I'm pretty honest about all the fuck shit I do. My truth came out a long time ago, motherfuckers.
Let's play Eye of the Tiger.
Sunshine tells on her own self.
Thank you, Gris. Farmer. It was Mrs. Homie came in here and was telling us to like shut up and not speak on her and being rude as fuck, and we never said anything to her or about her or a mention even. I don't know why. He must not have anything to say right now.
Oh, I'm sure he's trying to like, everybody send me files on what you got on Miss Sunshine so I can try and come up with something new that she hasn't said and that Virgo and Samantha know where to go, haven't already put out box or what the fuck ever. Dude, it's all out there, buddy. Just do a quick Reddit search with my name. It'll tell you it all right there. Just don't confuse me for that bitch in the shopping cart in Walmart with the, like all the little kids, because my kids ain't little.
I guess he's gonna play the whole fucking song.
You know, the one good thing about telling the truth all the time is I ain't gotta worry that y'all are gonna find out something new, because I already done told y'all.
Cat just sent me Cat just sent me Mexican Homies live, like, dude, What the fuck?
she's
Never-
finding out about this on a
No,
TikTok.
no,
Huh?
like she's getting her drama cherry popped. She's never watched. Never watched it. Like she just doesn't like. It's not her thing.
Was a simple fact, being that,
Thank you for the gifts, y'all.
like I said, she got to taste the money, right? You get it? She got to taste the money. I don't want to be awareness. She said no more. I'm no longer awareness. See, when I called her out, it was regarding the PayPal in her bio.
Oh wait here.
Because she had a PayPal in her bio.
Hey y'all, my Cash App is in my bio.
You really can't
Totally
see
could use some free money. Thank you.
See if I can.
I think Mallory got like $100 from that Cash App thing when she.
Hey, come back.
If that's his idea of a taste of money, we have very different ideas.
Oh,
Y'all, but for real, my Cash App is in my bio, y'all.
She's being called out for. There was a lot of other factors. And
$50 and I'll crash out real hard on the homies.
Think that it's okay to have your PayPal in your bio if you're bringing awareness, and it's not.
Nobody asked you. Who are you?
And so she got upset.
No, his gifts are not.
She got upset because how does she get a taste for money by getting gifts and subscribers and having a pill box set up and all that being in her bio and trying to bring awareness on people.
I ain't gonna. I no PO box. I don't. What?
If you're gonna call people
The things we complain about, man.
oh, it's still in her link tree? Her mom's bought her a new couch. For what? Sorry, my dog's in the background just barking up a storm outside. That is wild.
Simone, wait, what? The homies accepted hundreds of dollars on the back end?
Couch. You know how crazy that is? I'm telling you. This is going to be a never-ending story with Mallory. See, Mallory, I didn't talk about you. I didn't mention you. I didn't, I brought my awareness on you and I kept moving. I kept it moving. You came, you got in a box, and you said what you had to say. I'm pretty sure that recording is up on YouTube. And
did Street Stack not just say she was going to kill Santa Claus?
oh yeah. We'll get to TikTok Street Snark because may she have the day she deserves. Because the information we're going to drop on TikTok Street Snark is going to be wild. Now,
Hold on, y'all.
yes.
Well, damn. Say somebody else come up real quick.
I love your faces.
Love your faces.
I mean, did they announce that they used to ride hard for Southern Pride?
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, Mr. Homie, you should have kept your wife in check. She's the one that started this whole fucking thing.
You see right here.
That's just so she could go and pop off in the background.
That's her PayPal. That is.
And all of us have our cash apps in our bio.
Mallory,
You're going to go home.
All my gifts are always turned off. I keep my gifts turned off. So Mallory, I'm gonna go check your.
So mine are always turned.
Your PayPal still in there. You know what? And I don't want to show her personal information. Let me take this down. But this is one of the reasons that I called her out.
Why? She's not the only one that told me that kick rocks.
Sorry, everybody. I got 2 phones and 2 laptops in front of me.
And lots of files, apparently.
Let me check something real quick. I'm gonna.
Which I kind of think it's creepy that this guy is keeping files on all these women.
Most of them, I keep them off. I keep them off. But this is one of the reasons I called her out, because that was the time when she was collecting money for her husband's birthday.
Girl, I almost called him girl. Like, we all fucking called Mallory out on that. Who fucking cares anymore?
Keep bringing me, and people keep adding me into their bunch of
If you
nonsense. I'm gonna be going back and forth with them, but as of today, and let me grab this. I have another phone with on a burner account. I know I need to get like 2 more phones. Sorry, everybody. So let me say this. As of today, TikTok Street Snark, I'm gonna build up a folder so big on you, it's gonna be ridiculous.
It's creepy.
Mallory, I'm gonna double the size of your
Imagine doing this because your wife came in and put herself where she wasn't asked to be.
emails, and you'll be surprised at what I get.
I think it's gross a man is doing this to women.
So give me 1 second, everybody.
Because his wife got butt hurt.
And I'll keep saying
You'll be
that.
surprised. Double the size of your folder, Mallory.
It keeps files on
Out of
women.
my word. And TikTok Street Snark, welcome to this side of TikTok.
Like you're fucking new, Pam. Welcome to that side of TikTok, Pam.
Yeah, how much you know, you dumb fuck?
I told you.
Welcome,
Get me out of here.
Snark. Welcome aboard.
Because my name was not added to some files and folders that were released yesterday. All of a sudden,
The only one that was pressed about that was unknown and your wife, dude. We could care less if you were on that fucking list.
I don't even know who Calhoun. I don't even know who Calhoun is. I don't know who
None of us do, homie.
So let me see. So Mallory, you have subscribers at $2.69 per subscriber.
So do I. Big deal.
Okay.
Yeah, unknown said it, not us.
If you give me the 10%
One
discount.
subscriber. Farrah subscribed to me.
Let me change the picture. That's our PayPal. All right, Miss Mallory.
Everyone go subscribe to Snark.
I don't even know who Calhoun is.
No, don't. Don't do it. It's a waste of money.
Involve me with somebody that I don't even know who that is. Yeah, there's a 10% discount on Mallory's subscriptions. Let me see what else we got going on here. Give me 1 second.
Involving him. We weren't involving him.
Grab what I need to grab.
Someone needs to go over there and tell that fool that unknown is the one that involved him and his wife.
That I'm not in files and folders, and that has nothing to do with
Because he's holding the
Nothing
files
to
and
do with me.
folders.
Oh, Mallory! What in the Jesus Cristo is going
Wiggins
on?
said it best. He's hurt because his wife got blocked.
Mallory!
Tasty.
I don't know who that is in the guest request. I don't know who Free One is, so somebody be on standby.
A CA up there.
Hey, everybody. I just wanted to offer maybe a suggestion. People are probably going to laugh at me, but what do you guys think about
Can you tell us your name first?
Free One?
Okay.
That's fine. Just let her
Y'all
speak.
know
This is
who
not
she
being
is?
bad. It's all right. Just let her speak.
I was just thinking maybe if a live was done and each group, there's many lives that seem to go on, like Ms. could represent this group and, you know, everybody have a representative in the box. And
Y'all
then,
don't want me to represent nothing because I have a foul ass mouth.
but then we could discuss, because I think what's happening is everybody's having their lives and putting how they perceive things to go instead of how it actually happened. But if everybody's together, all these falsities, like from Unknown last night, I couldn't believe it was coming out of her mouth. But I think maybe we could just get everybody together and discuss it and put the real truth out there.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I think
Just a
that's, I
thought.
mean, that sounds, in it's a great concept, right? I love that. If it could happen, I'd be a big fan of it. But I think we've tried that. You know, we've tried to get in box and have resolutions to things. And then those resolutions go away. And then the same, I've made, like, I've come to resolutions with people and we've gone right back at it because of what other people are saying. It is probably
Yes.
the most vicious cycle of telephone that has ever
Yes.
existed.
That
But
is
you have
exactly it,
your
Smart.
concept. Your concept is dead on, right? That absolutely would even out all the lies, right? So you tell a lie and then the other person tells the truth. Here's the problem. When that other person tells the truth, nobody accepts it.
We're still bringing
Yeah.
awareness on TikTok. Ain't collecting money.
I
Because you end up
know.
with people like this talking on things that they really don't know.
Yeah, or just going on what somebody told them.
Collecting money, and you have a cash
I
app and a
just,
PayPal and a bill box.
Mom always told me, Kim, you can't save the world. I told her, yes, I can, one person at a time. But
I
You're
mean,
like,
anyhow,
yeah,
thanks
Casey
you're
for
my
is on
letting
right
me
people.
up.
now. His wife got blocked. His
Thank you,
wife got
free one.
butthurt, and now he's
Talk
on
to y'all
live.
soon.
No, you cannot be. No, come on. I told you, your folder is about to double up. It's about to double up for you.
Lives are not creepy. He's keeping folders, but yeah, Florida Man was horrible because he had a list.
PayPal in your
Calhoun's got a
wallet,
list, and that's okay.
and you still have your bill box there.
That's what I'm saying.
How are you going to claim to not be awareness,
So I was
but
like,
then
fuck it, we're just gonna flip.
Wait, what? I missed it. Sorry, I was eating.
people, and I'm going to get the receipts on this. I'm going to get the receipts on this, Mallory.
Can I say this? Homie is awareness, right? Homie is awareness, but Homie did not hit that live button because of awareness, okay? Homie hit that live button because his wife was pissed off.
Things to your, so if your subscribers or your community wants to send you a gift or anything, they can send it and you could go pick it up. Let's see. Let's listen to what she has to say. She says she's no longer awareness, right? Got your attention now? All right, here's the thing. I'm a strong proponent of words matching actions. And big girl, right now your
Absolutely.
words
What he's doing is retaliation, not awareness.
overtime right now. And your actions are like on vacation in fucking Santorini or something. Because you're out here talking about how scared for your life you are. You're being cyberbullied while broadcasting on TikTok Live, letting everybody know when you're alone. Mallory, you're talking about Gabby. You're talking about Gabby and the Drama Twins. So you talk about Gabby and the Drama Twins, Amber, Kevin Cece, Nick Harris, Resilient Jenkins, and a long list of people. I thought you were no longer awareness. I thought that you quit being part of the awareness community.
Well, doesn't mean
Can
she
I say
can't talk
something
about
real
what she
quick?
wants to.
Sorry.
Awareness on anybody, and Cash App, PayPal, and a PO box where people could.
Isn't that kind of like
She's
daily
saying
news
drama.
type
She's
shit?
trying
Oh, the
to.
math is not happening for you. So
He says a whole lot of nothing. Like, he just says a whole lot of nothing.
you wanted to get off of your back and said, you know what, I'm no longer awareness. I'm
We
wiping
said this could be worked out. Yes, if we go over and apologize to Miss Homie and tell her she's not blocked anymore, then this could work out. Yes.
I want to
Gonna
say
do that.
something. I want to say something because I have a feeling that Mexican Homie is about to get involved in the Gaza thing, okay? Because Scam Slam and
Yep.
Scammy Claus are
Yep.
both in his chat. This is very important. Sweetbriar, can we mute him?
Yep.
Okay, so I wish that they were streaming us so that I could warn the homies, right? If they're going to bite on this Gaza thing, that
that's harmful to them, right? Are they advocating for their community when they come to TikTok? Are they advocating for their community that is under attack in this country? Tell me, seriously, do they do that? Does anybody know?
No.
Okay, so my warning would be that people, their community is under attack. It would be very harmful for them, their platform, and how their community views them if they choose to then attack people that are also under attack. Is everybody picking up what I'm putting down? I want them to take that warning, because I will highlight that warning. I will highlight that, right? That will be the highlight when I talk about the homies. I will highlight the fact that they do not get on this app and advocate for their community and then chose to attack two men that are trying to survive a genocide. That is my warning to them. And that if they do that, that will be what I do for the rest of the day today. I will
I also have
highlight
a
that.
warning. I will totally get in contact any way I can with Scotty 40 and find out what he has on you, homies, and why y'all ran for so long because y'all scared of him. I will find this man and I will find out what the fuck he got on y'all to make y'all fucking run and hide not too long ago, right?
I also have a person I will contact to see what I can. I think she would speak freely.
Because I'm pretty sure the homies got off this app because of this one man, Scotty 40.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, so let me get a hold of this man and find out what he's got on you. And believe me, your file's gonna double in size too, homies. Because I ain't even got one, so anything I put in it doubles it. Okay, unmute him so we can hear him.
And they blocked her, by the way, because Mrs. Homie doesn't stand for none of the nonsense.
Please, she's right in the mix with Miss Unknown, but she doesn't stand for the nonsense.
Your wife was the fucking nonsense this morning, homie.
Why talk shit when we're not around? It makes no sense.
No one was talking shit at all whatsoever.
I'm gonna talk to Scotty. I'll pay Scotty.
Oh dear.
Everything's going to be up on YouTube under KK Rissa.
Okay.
They told her they weren't talking about her because someone asked about her on the list. Let me say this. I heard what I heard last night. I heard what I heard. I told people, don't involve me in your nonsense. And all of this could have been all avoided.
Yeah.
This could have been all avoided. They would have not been so concerned why I was not on the list of files that were being dropped.
No one over here gave a shit if you were on a list or not.
I know, Big Happy. It's wild behavior.
Yeah, it's behavior.
Wow.
A man who has lists of women bothers me.
I'm taking Cash App donations to pay Scotty for information.
Good people own when they fuck up.
Really?
They don't sit there and say, yeah, Rick, like every person I call out, I've given chances.
I believe Miss Homie came in last night and asked if she was on the list.
I don't want
Hey,
Just saying.
Sunshine, did you see Larry's comment?
Never.
Larry in the
I did.
comment said, okay.
I said, well, maybe homie shouldn't be talking shit.
Comment.
I don't even want clout at all. But Valerie, don't sit on your...
I love it.
I don't think you look like Howard Stern either, girl. More like Alanis Morissette, I think.
Last time I checked, your numbers are not what they used
Also,
to be.
Malibu, thanks for that fucking laugh. I needed it.
Let's continue with this clip because she says some very interesting things. She needs to take her own advice.
Good people own when they fuck up. They don't sit there and say, yeah, Rick, like every person I call out, I've given chances.
You've given chances.
Yes, that's what
So what are you, like, the Pope something? What are you, the TikTok popo?
Well,
That's what you sound like.
Chances. What? Let's continue.
Virgo doxed people who were sent to her for resources. She's no good. Do you know I sent someone to Virgo for resources one time and they caught her talk. It was funny. The second they decided to go to her, she was in a live running her mouth about them.
I'm fucking dying.
She probably has a lot to say about a lot of different people. She needs to turn around and look in the mirror because I'm about to pull even more clips.
Well, at least something's hard over there, y'all.
It's the Virgo.
Interesting, Mallory. You're giving verbal warnings and verbal.
Ask Mallory. I'm all about sexual innuendos.
Abide by your rules. I wonder if people don't abide by your rules. That interesting. Let's see what's going on here.
So, y'all, I never realized what dry bones were, but I'm going to assume that this is what dry bones are. Like beef that happened a long time ago that's not relevant, but he's going to make it relevant because we pissed off his precious little wife that apparently is not getting the hard thing that's over there. I get it now. Dry
Among
bones.
Us, Angels Among Us. This is like watching Final Jeopardy on repeat.
It's funny, he keeps mentioning hard and bone, like all this fucking dry bone shit.
There's worth 4,000 pounds of.
I just wonder if those dry bones come with a dry rub.
Interesting.
Something rubbed them the wrong way this morning. They woke up on the dry fucking soft side.
Asking for a friend. And also, Mrs. Howard
Farmer,
Stern.
she does.
No, is it soft because she's dry, or is he dry and soft?
Both. Since you are now the Mrs. Howard Stern, does that mean Debbie the Pet Lady gets to come on your show?
I hope so. Hey, listen, I've been trying to revamp my platform. I think they're giving me ideas.
And I think they're giving you great ideas. One more thing before I drop out of the box, just to piss everybody off.
Oh wait, my husband does that really well. Babe, bark like a chicken. Okay, just so you know, my husband's right here, so y'all can't say I'm hiding shit.
I know you're.
So, give me 1 second while I run to this. Mallory, when you were bringing awareness about Emo the Beast, can you tell us about Emo the Beast? Can you explain to me? Give me 1 second. The thing.
Clutch Banshee, it really did. It really made Mrs. Homie look pretty fucking weak. Coming over here, inserting herself in the middle of a fucking conversation that had nothing to do with her, and then going in and getting her hubby to go live, and now they're bringing awareness to Snark and Mallory. Like, Snark and Mallory already haven't had awareness brought about them. Dry bones.
She literally came in here.
Bitches.
She came in here on caps lock, saying, "Don't speak on me." Like, and nobody was.
Does she not know who I am? I do what I fucking want. I know who I am. I do what I fucking want.
I'm gonna drop some crazy receipts on you. The one thing.
How can anybody listen to him drone on and on? Like I'm almost done. He's saying absolutely fuck all. He's just droning on and on. Is this awareness? Because goddamn, it's boring as shit.
I'm still waiting for that hard file on me. I already know all this about Mallory. I'm trying to find something about myself out.
For your folder to double in size, Mallory. That's just the way it's going to be. I don't know why.
The only folder I'm worried about is the fucking one they got the FBI, okay?
Yeah, I know Mallory is live. They sure were over there in boxes, and they had a lot to say about me.
But he was talking about.
We still got a lot to say.
Talking about what was in between my legs.
Not much, apparently.
I just said obviously it wasn't hard because your wife is pretty pressed this morning.
Between my legs, because I don't stoop to that level. I have never stooped to the level of somebody saying, "Oh well."
You are keeping files on women, sir.
Also, he obviously doesn't know, like, when I went after Mallory, I did the same thing. That's what I do. I will stoop to any level I damn well fucking want to. I'm a fucking middle-aged woman. Don't tell me how to fucking live my life.
Great being a bored housewife. We got time.
Yeah, Big Gabby.
I mean, Scotty didn't pull up to my house. He pulled up to yours, right, homie?
The nonsense that happens. The nonsense that happens. I just can't believe it. Give me 1 second. Let me see what's going on. So this is what Big Happy. This is what brought this all.
This is what it looks like when you don't really have anything and you're trying to make content.
Let me run this clip. Yeah, Skittles wasn't on there.
13 was, though. I know I saw.
Yeah, some of it was hard to read because she had the phone off the screen and messed up the screen at one point, so it only showed the top half of the screen, but it was down to bottom.
This is what brought all of this to the forefront.
I think this might be the first video.
So they're talking about a list that of files and folders and probably screen recordings and screenshots that's going to be released. And because the Mexican homie was not on there, Mrs. Homie was not on that list, but there was a bunch of other people on there, it became a big deal.
It only became a big deal to Miss Unknown. No, none of the rest of us gave two fucks that y'all weren't on the list. Like, seriously, did y'all not pass the 5th grade either? Are y'all not smarter than a 5th grader either? I don't think so.
Somebody
I kind of know where you are in Denver. Don't think you made it past the 5th grade. You're probably in Juvie in the 5th grade, right? You and your wife were in Juvie, right? That's where y'all met, right?
Can somebody go over and ask him to skip to the good part?
Let's see. I think the Juvie there is called Mountain View. Y'all were locked up in Mountain View as teenagers met, right?
Names and it's going to be files and folders. So what they call it is reckless ways. You call me a goofy? Why don't you get your ass out of here, reckless ways? You're a goofy ass. Come in here acting like
yeah, reckless ways. Come over here. We're listening to the goofy ass.
Yeah, get your goofy ass out of here. You got a one-way ticket to the next goddamn live stream. Go back with Mallory.
That's what your wife got this morning, and you got fucking pressed about it. She got a one-way ticket the fuck out of this live.
Mrs. Homie, so I'm gonna go back and. Huh? Damn.
Oh, Miss Homie, are you sad? Are you sad and mad that you got booted?
She is so mad.
She is fucking pressed over there. Listen to her in the background. Fuck you, Mrs. Homie.
Get your shit straight.
One of my daughter's bio dad has Get Bent on her shoulder, and he's an idiot too. So are you, Miss Homie.
Whatever the hell that is. Get your that shit
We
right.
got Beg's T page in here now.
People where I was actually incarcerated at. See, you just don't know what research is. Do your goddamn research. What is wrong with you?
I don't gotta do no research because I had no fucking issues until your wife came in here fucking spewing her goddamn trashy ass mouth.
Don't have to do research. Not keeping files on women. It's creepy.
Maybe if your wife did some research, she would have known. We weren't fucking speaking on her. We were just correcting something that was asked in the comments.
I'm gonna mute and then I'm gonna go to my notes and I'll fill in the names that I missed. You go right to FWA.
Hold on. Somebody said Mountain View and Juby Hall.
Fill in the names that I missed. You go right to FWA.
Hold on. Somebody said Mountain View and Juby Hall. So Mountain View, which is Juvenile Hall.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was probably Gilman Youth Services or something like that. You know, there's quite a few of them in the Denver metro area. And it's Mountain Crest, I believe.
Here. For them to sit there and say somebody was incarcerated at Mountain View, which is a juvenile correctional facility.
What's so funny about that? Maybe they had mental issues. That's not funny.
So here's my question to them.
What's going on?
Mountain Crest. See, this is how stupid it is. Actually, Mountain Crest is the mental health facility for juveniles there. Mountain View is the juvenile facility there.
I'm about to put them on the forefront and the 4th Street of everything. Who in their group of people works for a government agency that is pulling juvenile records and coming on TikTok? See, I've never been to no Mountain View, whatever they've been talking about. But who in their group of people is working for a government agency and pulling up juvenile records?
Dude, you're the one with the files.
And putting it out on TikTok. You know that is highly illegal, right?
Somebody big box me.
Who, you, Sunshine? I can't.
Yeah.
You got to big box yourself.